Good morning, everybody. Whew. What a day yesterday, I tell you that. End up sitting, had to go to work to take care of a couple customers' issues, and then decided to go up and check out a few bikes. Found one that I liked, and right now I'm on my way to go get it. Met up with a couple friends, did a little riding, and my GoPro fell off, which you probably saw in yesterday's video. So nothing like having a GoPro hanging from your helmet, where there's really no place to pull over. And of course they both have Senas. I don't. Well, mine's not hooked to my helmet yet. I'm gonna figure out a way to do it probably tonight. And then but I'm just happy it didn't fall all the way off, because that would have sucked. But other than that, I mean, it was a really good day yesterday. A lot of good riding, a lot of good twisty turns. But when you have a passenger, it kind of makes twisty turns a little difficult. I mean, you can do it, but you also got to be careful because you've got extra weight on your bike. And you can't turn as sharp. So, and plus, she's still a novice and doesn't get the concept of balance on a bike in a turn. She moves. She moves, she moves. Oh, these rocks. I wonder what they're building over there. That's where that old abandoned hotel used to be. Oh, I'll tell you one thing, I cannot wait to be able to finally ride a motorcycle where I'm sitting pretty much upright and it's comfortable. Unlike being the way I am now and losing sensation in my hands and my wrist. Especially the wrist that still hasn't healed yet. mean, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy riding this bike, but I don't enjoy riding it for very long periods of time. And yes, I'm sure over time things would, you know, I'd get used to it, but and plus this bike really has no balls. The bike I'm getting into, it's got some pretty good balls on it. Trying to open my vat. There we go. Pretty nice out today. Wonder what they're doing up here and why they think it's a good idea to do that in the morning where there's most traffic. Alright guys, I'm almost there to the bike dealership, and I will see you when I'm on the new bike. Woo-hoo. So I will see you in a few. Well, for you it'll be like split second. For me it's going to be like an hour. Hopefully no more than an hour. All right. So, I am on the new bike. And it's going to take a little bit for me to get used to. That is definitely for sure. Kawasaki Z900. Not sure if it's an RS or not. I'm thinking it probably is. Bit more power than my 500, my CBR 500R. But I like it. More comfortable. Very comfortable. So, a little late for work, but it's all good. Hopefully, I don't get in too much trouble. Yeah, this is so much better. A little bit easier to control too, even though I'm a tippy. So my girlfriend told me when we got back that her butt was really hurting her. And I'm like, why is your butt hurting you? She told me that she was sitting off of the seat and back on the piece behind her seat. I'm like, what the hell? Why aren't you sitting on the seat? She said I pushed her back there, and I'm like, what? Like, how can I push you back there? There's no way I could do that. Ooh. So, well, I think with this one, she won't have much to worry about. But I kind of thought it was funny. It's like, were you trying to get better vibrations or something? Getting a better tickle on the biscuit? Alright, y'all, I'm getting ready to head back into work. I will see you afterwards. Alright, how's everyone doing? Hopefully y'all had a great day today. Was a bit on the warm side today. No exaggeration there, at least down here. Still trying to get used to this thing. Dude, what are you doing? So I would like to welcome all my new subscribers to my channel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I know I'm a relatively small channel, but you know, I'm trying to grow a little bit here and there. Trying to, you know, kind of keep up, you know, come up with different types of content and different topics that I can talk about. So I got some ideas in the works. But damn, these bugs are all over the damn place. Crazy, like little gnats, fruit flies, flying all over me. Tell you one thing, I'm gonna have to get used to the pickup on this thing, because a lot more pickup than my other two bikes. I'm gonna have to take it easy till I get proper feel of it. I mean, I don't do anything crazy anyway. Never really have. I just enjoy the ride. So I tried to reach out to the police department, and I got nothing. Left a voicemail again, so we'll see if they get back to me. Hopefully they do, because I would really like to know, you know, who this person was, and I can get compensated for any money that I have spent out of pocket. So right now it hasn't been all that much, to my knowledge. You know, I don't know if what my insurance rate has gone to, if it has gone up. Medical bills, I haven't seen anything about that yet, which is weird. So I don't know. Everything's kind of almost like it's in limbo or something. It'll be my first time going on the highway. Let's see how this thing handles. Because this morning I was on the CBR, and I'm used to that one, so yeah, this thing's got some torque. Wow. My girlfriend better hold on fucking tight. Speaking of my girlfriend, so I don't remember if I told you about this at all today, but I mean, I know I told you about, we went out riding last night, and you know, the video there, and the camera fell off my helmet. But my girlfriend's been complaining that her butt's sore because she said I was pushing her off her seat and onto the little metal part that sticks out in the back, and I don't know how that was possible, because I could only scoot back. Oh wow, look at that sunset. Holy cow, I have never seen the sun that big before. That is insane. Damn, this thing rides beautifully. Anyway, so she was complaining that her butt's sore. You know, it hurts. And so instead of taking her home last night, I had her stay with me, and then she can just Uber to get home, because I had to go pick the bike up. I had to take my bike in, drop it off, and then pick up this bike. So she had Uber. And she didn't mind doing it. She was cool with it. So she can, you know, she enjoyed. She liked staying over at my place. That was fun. Anyway. So I get into work today, and my colleague who sits right to the right of me, he asked me, you know, how everything went yesterday, because I was off, and I told him the story that I just told you about her butt hurting and all that. And well, no, I didn't mention the butt hurting to him. That's what made this extremely funny. So I tell him, yeah, we went out riding, and she stayed the night last night because we were tired, and I was too tired to drive her back home. And so my girlfriend, she video calls me on Facebook Messenger, and so I turned the phone over so she can see him. So he asks her how she's doing. She says, my butt hurts. Right after I got done telling that she stayed the night. And I was joking with him. I was like, yeah, you know, she stayed the night, so we, you know, had a little fun. So with her saying that, he about fell out of his chair. That was beautiful. That was so funny. She didn't know what he was laughing at, but we both did. And so I finally broke down and I downloaded TikTok. You know, I didn't really, you know, I didn't know what TikTok was, but my colleague, you know, during low, you know, slow times at work, he sits there and he watches it, and every now and again he shows me a funny video. And so I decided last week to go ahead and download it, you know. And I haven't posted any videos or anything on it. I just scroll through it, looking at shit. And I came across a video asking me to Google Alaskan snow dragon. Now, mind you, I figured, you know, I've Googled enough stuff that people have told me to Google over the years to know better than to Google shit like that. But yeah, if you haven't heard of it, Google it. Alaskan snow dragon. And it all depends on what kind of sense of humor you have. So yeah, let's just say you've been warned. Curiosity got the best of me on that one. Oh my God, the shit that people come up with, and that Google picks up on and puts on their search engines. Oh shit. so many jokes that go through my head during the day, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tell that one, you know, when I get back on the bike on the way home or on the way to work or whatever. By the time I get on the bike, I totally forget. I almost forgot to tell you the story about my girlfriend's butt hurt. But then I mentioned my girlfriend and it all came back. I wonder what they're doing with all this over here. I mean, it's weird. This thing rides way better than the CBR. I mean, it's right up there on par with the Shadow that I had. Am I clear? I am clear for takeoff. The last thing I want to do is accidentally pop a wheelie, because I have a feeling this bike can do that very easily. Very easily. And the throttle's way different too. There's a little bit of play in it. But that's fine, I'll get used to it. Alrighty, y'all. I am just about home. And once again, I want to welcome my new subscribers and thank everyone for subscribing and all the comments that have been left. I do appreciate them, whether good or bad. You took the time. That's all that matters. But yeah, I will post whenever I ride, depending on weather, and I'm going to see if I can come up with different topics that I can talk about and go from there. And if you have any suggestions, have any topics that you would like me to talk about, say, you know, conspiracy theories, or I'm trying to, you know, stay away from politics, but if that's something you want me to talk about, then okay. You know, I may not share the same views as you, but that's the American way. You can think however you like. Have your own opinions. You are allowed to have them. Because you are an American. And if you're not an American and you're watching me out of country, well then, okay then. You can do as you please too. Because that is me. I'm a chill dude. But you guys have a pleasant evening, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.